Well, howdy, y'all. Country boy back here for some country boy horror. Had a friend the other day came up with a good name, called me Gerry the Horror Guy, kind of a psycho horror loving Larry the Cable Guy, if you know what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, this here story I'm dedicating to a few friends of mine. Tater, we call her Tater because she likes all kinds of taters: fried taters, mashed taters, boiled taters. Kind of like that fella from that Forrest Gump movie that liked all that kind of shrimp, you know what I mean? And also to Stuttering Marty. She got a little stuttering problem. And last but not least, pardon, take a drag. That ain't marijuana, it's just a Marlboro cigarette. Anyway, lastly to Paula J, otherwise known as PBJ, Paula Badass Johnson. Call her badass because she will snatch your ass up in a heartbeat and beat your ass. Whether you dude or not, it don't matter. That woman holds some tail. But love all three of you. So this one's for y'all. So I was up at the country store up here in Pine Tops. That's the quote big town up around here. And ran this old fella, Old Man Jensen, they call him. He's a nice elderly gentleman. Introduced myself and asked if he'd live around here. Well, he grew up around here. He's 82 years old, and him and his family, all of them grew up around here, so he knows all kinds of stories. Well, when I told him what I did, he said, well, I tell you what, I got a real horror story for you here, buddy. So he proceeded to tell me about what he called a devil pig. Being out here in the sticks of east North Kakalaka, that's Carolina for you Yankee folk, there's lots of pig farms. Got one right behind me back here. So I wake up every morning to the wonderful smell of pig shit. Anyway, so the way he tells it, him and some buddies back in high school, says they went, there's a thick woods out here, about a quarter mile behind the house. Anyway, it's probably about a mile thick. Said him and some buddies used to go back here, hunting. And said it's right there by one of them pig farms I was telling y'all about. And he swears, he said, man, he said, we seen, he said, this giant pig. Now, when he says giant, he's holding his hand up in there like the damn thing 6 feet tall. But he said this giant pig just appeared out of nowhere. Said he had horns on him, like one of them rhinoceros things out there in Africa. But he had horns on both sides of his mouth. And said he was snorting smoke, and his eyes as red as the devil. He said, man, we ain't ran that so fast in our whole life. We run. We told everybody about it. We told them to stay out of them damn woods. He said, so for God's sakes, whatever you do, don't go out in them woods hunting for that pig. Pardon, I had to ash my cigarette there. And by the way, there's one badass knife right there. Got that from my buddy Paul the Badass Johnson. Back to the story. So, of course, when he tells me I shouldn't go in the woods, I'm going to go in the damn woods because there ain't no 6 foot damn pig. So I wait till about dusk time last night and went out in them woods and, hunting around hoping I'd get the sight of a pig, whatever. It's got to be a boar. Y'all know what a boar is, not B-O-R-E, B-O-A-R. It's a pig with horns on both sides of his mouth. Anyway, there's wild boars around here. So I go out in the woods and I start hearing some snorting. So it's some kind of pig, obviously. Well, this pig shows up, and I got my flashlight and got my 12 gauge, which is double alt, already loaded, of course, like I told you, and that badass knife there in my belt buckle. And damn if that wasn't a boar. Man, he's a big ass boar now. He's about 3 foot tall. And you don't screw with a boar. The boar will screw with you. So he charged me. I shot the 12 gauge in there and he done took off. And so there goes your story, the devil pig. Ain't no damn devil pig. It's a wild pig. It's a boar who's probably got a family of little piggies around there, and he or she just protecting the pigs. So I went back up and told old man Jennings, said, hate to break it to you, but ain't no devil pig, it's just a boar. He said, well, I'll be damned. So another horror mystery solved by yours truly, Country Boy Horror, a.k.a. Gerry the Horror Guy. I don't believe in none of this shit, y'all. I mean, come on. Ain't no ghosts, ain't no demons. I done some of them stupid ass rituals that you read about on the Google shit and the Insta whatever and the fat chat or snap shit or snip chat, whatever the hell you call it. I ain't on all that stuff. I ain't familiar with it. I'm technologically ignorant. So anyway, don't believe none of that shit. Now it's fun to watch horror movies and stuff like I do all the time, but I ain't believe none of that ghost shit. So if any of y'all got some, ghost stories or something you want to share, I ain't saying you didn't see what you're saying, but I'm just saying I don't believe it. Show me the money. Show me the proof, man. Anyway, appreciate your time. I'll be back with you again in a day or two. And thank you for watching Country Boy Horror. Like I said, Tater, Stutter Marty, Paul Badass Johnson. This one was dedicated to y'all. I'm going to go enjoy my Marlboro. Go out there and sit on the porch swing for a little bit. See if I can think up some stories of my own. Y'all taking me now? This Country Boy signing out.